Hi, I'm Rebecca Jarnigan.
I'm Jeff Jarnigan. I'm originally from here. Rebecca spent the majority of her life up in Wisconsin. We both went to college for a couple of years, just trying to figure out, what we wanted to do in life. Ironically, being several hundred miles away, we both joined the military. And we were both in the United States Air Force. We were sent to Desert Storm. And in 1991, I met Rebecca. Cliche but true, it was love at first sight. We just had our 31st wedding anniversary.
So we are both in the medical field. My husband works in orthopedics, and I've been a nurse for the last 26 years. We went to pick up my mother to come visit, and she was going to have knee surgery here. And about 2 weeks later, I was sick. It was October the 25th. I got tested and I was positive for COVID. My husband ended up taking me to the hospital on the 27th of October because I was having some breathing issues. When we got to the emergency room, I had to stay because my sats were too low, and ended up staying in the hospital. I was in there 2 weeks and got worse.
November the 7th, 2021, I got the call at about 20 after 6 in the morning that your wife has taken a turn for the worst and needed to be put on a ventilator. So I immediately rushed to her, led me into the hospital to where she was at. I got by her bedside and I just basically said, we're not in a good position here. We didn't want to be in this position, but here we are. Your vital signs are not sustainable to life, and so we need to stick a tube in you to breathe for you. Is it okay? And she just shook her head, yes. I had a doctor probably within a month of her being on the ventilator to basically tell me that there was nothing else that could be done. And my options were to stay on the current treatment path or I could go unplug her. I looked around the room at that moment and I looked at him. I pushed myself away, I knelt down, I said a prayer, I stood up and I looked at him. I was like, there's a higher power out there that is going to let her live. I sent out prayer requests to the church, to my friends, and that just spread like wildfire, I think, through the world. There was more people praying for Rebecca that didn't know her than people that were praying for her that we knew. And I knew at that point, God was listening. She started taking a turn for the better.
I really don't remember a lot until toward the end of February, when I was not on a lot of medication and things. That's kind of when I start remembering people coming and him being there.
After 161 days, April the 5th, by the grace of God, we were able to leave Patricia Neal Rehab. It's been a journey for us, and we're going to continue on that journey. I don't know what the good Lord up above has in store for us, but I know it's going to be great things. We're here just to help people as much as we possibly can, to inspire people to know, hey, there is a God in heaven. Yes, there is, whether you believe it or not, there is.
Only because of the Lord Jesus that I'm here. I know I'm a miracle. I know I'm a miracle.